large group of tourists have just boarded, excited about riding the electric and steam lines. St John's Road is your next stop at 14:13. Press F1 to check the rest of your timetable. Sweet! Right, okay. I'm going to need the HUD for this one. I'm going to drop my controller as well, because it's boring. Right. Okay. Isle of Wight. Let's do it. The game's still muted, that's a problem. Now it's not. There we go. I wasn't expecting this. No, neither was I. I just saw it and thought, why not? So let's do it. Is your widget? Yep, it's got to be done. It's been a long time since I've done this. It really has. And as well, I think it's like literally one of the first add-ons ever for Train Sim. So it's pretty old. It's pretty old. That's it. Yes, I've heard the news. I've heard all the news. You don't really tell me. I can find out the news. I have everyone tell me the news. So that's the way it is. Last time I was when I crashed a lot. Well, to be fair, my pump car was going about 300 miles an hour, so you know. You know what? We need this in Train Sim World. Isle of Wight, Train Sim World's got to be done. Got to be done. Like 7 miles. They can just crank it out. Great. Right. So I'm going to pick up the speed a little bit here. I think the whole... I'd imagine, purely speculation, that the whole reason that AP were told off was because of the DTG thing. At the end of the day, it's, you know, DTG have got a licensing agreement. AP used liveries and logos without permission and tried to make money off the back of them. So AP will probably never, ever, ever see the Virgin license, you know, on their platforms. You successfully tamed the Superclass 47. Lovely. Right. This is going to be a bit of a change of pace from what we were driving earlier. Top speed is 45. It really is. Now with the HUD we can drive outside a bit more as well, which is lovely. I'm glad we're driving Network SouthEast as well, that's just great. Oh, the bot is here. There we go. That's it. Right, St John's Road, here we are. Stop somewhere along here. Come on, stop, 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 stop for the footbridge. No, yes, maybe. Close enough. I was too busy reading the chat. If everyone could board the rear coach, because I'm inept, that'd be great. Permaquip! You right in there, dude? Lovely. I won't take that screenshot, it's a terrible screenshot. Nice. Perhaps that's what we're looking for. The bot not playing ball. Oh dear. To be fair, you're asking it to do something just after it's woken up. I mean, that would never work with me. I wake up, you ask something of me, I'm like, no, later. It's probably just channeling my personality. 1.5 hours, there we go. It just takes some time. Okay, how long does it take people to get on? I mean, seriously. Border complete. You stop at Smallbrook on the return journey. So your next stop is Brading. Lovely. To Brading we go. You drive the Terriers and the 2MT. Ah. There you go then. I considering how long it's been Train Simulator, I haven't driven this route enough, really. This guy standing there. Hello, didn't come for you. There we go. Alright, see you, Alfie. Thanks for watching. You don't tell me about the bot. The bot is not under my command. I merely just chat with it. So we're not stopping at Smallbrook Junction. I do love the sounds on this. I mean, it's a bit basic now, but I mean that's an ancient sound. But there we go. This route's got character to it still, which a lot of routes don't. Train sounds ghastly. Oh, I like it. It's got character to it. Yeah, I know modern tube trains. I love it. It's fantastic. Right, not stopping at Smallbrook Junction till on the way back. Well, this is old tube stock, so it makes a lot of sense. That's it. There's the Isle of Wight Steam Railway. Yeah, the track joint sounds are good. Yeah, I think the update was about 3 years ago. 2014 was 3 years ago, guys. It's bad. Where's time gone? Alright. Oh, the bot looks a bit more alive. It's fun. It's going mad. Take a few screenshots. I've taken nowhere near enough screenshots on this route, just in general. I've got a nice shadow ruining it. It's fun. Right. My favourite track joint sound. That's a tough one. There's some good ones in the Union Workshop. Have got some good ones like the Wakayama and Sakurai lines. There's some good in there. Good ones in there. Which is cool. Alright, there's not a good moment for another screenshot there. There's lots. I could probably give you quite a few screenshot tips at some point. It's quite fun. Alright, how's the old Train Sim Classics doing? How are you all doing in there? You're good? Yeah. This guy has been sitting in here for about 8 years. So's he. Blimey. Alright. Yes, the bot was not on earlier, but that's fine. That's fine. You all know how long you've been watching for, so it doesn't really make a huge lot of difference. Yes, pause break's a good one, and it's so annoying that Train Sim World currently doesn't have that feature. You do not have the ability to pause brake, which is a nightmare. I forgot the London Heritage route installed. I do. Oh no! Stop reading. I shouldn't be reading chat when I'm on a gradient. Well, there goes any sort of perfection. Out the window. Oh well. Right. Oh well. I wasn't going to get everything right, was I? No way. That's it. Let's see if we can take another screenshot. Just something nice and basic. I want to get some good ones in there. When we stop, I'll give you a tip or two. Alright. You don't want perfection. Good, good, good. It's only on limited routes can actually do perfection. Still speeding up. First person to see an interior rail with a black guy in a suit and marked as a coach. Oh, there you go then. 20 limit approaching. And a whistle board. Gonna be speeding in a minute. Oh well. Whistle's more important, damn it. I'm not driving this to be awesome, but, well, you know, not an awesome driver, anyway. I can be awesome in other ways if I want to, I suppose. Oh, look at that. Nice. Network Southeast loveliness, really is. We will shortly be arriving at Brading. Like we will. You wouldn't think this route is only about 7 miles long. It takes its time, it really does. See you, Marcus Footus. Thanks for watching. That's it. So, doors. I'm going to pause that for a second. So, one of the things that I've already got in game, which I've done in my Steam launch settings, is I've changed the FOV to 85, so that's going to affect it slightly. But one of the things you'll notice down at the bottom here, if you see FOV, it says 100%, then 79, 61, 46, 34, 24, 17, 12, 10. Seems quite limiting, but if you then start scrolling back out in increments, 12, 17, 24, 34, 46, 61. Okay, you didn't do it at that point. There you go, 14 or 11. There you go. You can get different percentages. That's what I was trying to get. So if you're finding a shot isn't kind of working out, zoom all the way in, zoom back out, and you can get different FOV percentages and get slightly different shots, which is fun. All right. Yes, go and join the Discord that I'm not on all that often at the moment. I need to fix that. I'll try and fix that one day. When I get back into things, hopefully I'll get the chance to a bit more. Right. Nice. All passengers have boarded. Who's telling me? Hey, I've been on there once. I've been on the Discord once or twice. It's just in recent times I've had a lot of, you know, a lot of stuff going on, and then with no computer, I really didn't have much ability to do so. So, you know, I will do soon at some point. I hope. Right, there's an argument. Oh my. Alright, here we go. 45, Sandown, 1.8 miles to go. I think we've got to do this and then go back to, yeah, Smallbrook Junction. Having it on my phone. Yeah, but my phone's for, you know, doing everyday stuff. I try to keep some stuff to a minimum. I don't really have Twitter on there. Right, should go well. Very different pace to high speed to, you know, London Faversham for sure, but it's a nice to have a change of pace every now and then, I think. That it is. There we go. I think for London Underground, if I ever need AI, I might use the stuff that's in the virtual district line route, because there's Piccadilly line stock in there, which is good enough for your generic deep tube stuff, really. Bit more up to date than 1938 as well. So if I ever need to use it, I'll use that. Alright. I think these can go faster than 45. It's just that the route speed's 45. Alright. Hello Post, how are you doing today? Lovely. 15 limit coming up soon. For Sandown. Or Sandown. That looks like a yellow. That's a yellow. Which means the next signal's a red. Yeah, I saw his reskins. I do follow that person, because they also did SouthEast and Class 455s, which is quite a laugh. Come on, more brakes. Okay, that being green isn't fair. The last one was yellow. That's just not fair. There's a 15 limit anyway. There we go. Coming in nice and slow. I'm gonna be late at some point, but I don't care. I got ticked so far. Lake Shanklin, then we go back. It's easy enough. There's a 10 limit as well. You look at the speed restrictions. No, signalling isn't speed based in Britain, it's route based. So I highly doubt it's that. Opportunity for screenshots of rise. There's a guy just sitting there. Right. Nice. Coming in nice and slow. As slow as we can go. Oh, it's not as slow as we can go. Right. Anywhere around here is good. There's not really any markers. And doors. Lovely. Look at that. Sandown. Bless you. Someone just. I love the ambient sounds in games. Hilarious. Just guys sneezing and all sorts. Ooh. That's gonna need a running Photoshop to look good, I think. There's gonna be some good shots in here. Some good shots in here. Boarding complete. Nice. Okay, wasn't paying attention at all there. I'm still not braking to fix the problem. Oh well. Who cares? Like anyone's going to notice on this route. Would you notice in the real world? Nah. Nah. Besides, the speed limiter's down, the speed limit thing's down there, and it's tiny and I can't see it standing here, so fair enough. 45. Our next stop is Lake, which is nice. Until next time, JakeScott37, thanks for watching. Let's go. 45, there's lake. Nearly at the end of the line where we turn around and go back. It's all good. Does it say ride on the back? Yes, it does. Good. Long before the days of scrollable destination blinds. Blimey. Yes, I think it is. And it's such a short route as well that it can have 3D tracks and not affect performance. If you replace these tracks with others, there would you'd have problems. You'd have problems. There's a horn banter command. Lovely. I love it. It's great. Is there a lake by lake? We're going to find out, aren't we? See you, Mark Thomas. Thanks for watching. Break, 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 break. We're gonna do the braking thing. We're gonna do it a bit quicker than that. Nice single line, slow running. I love it. Get the character right, and it's just a nice experience. There's a fine line between nice experience and boring. I think this route captures it quite well. Just balances it quite nicely. In real life, lake is a wooden platform. I see. I suppose this is so old that it predates, you know, making custom assets for that sort of stuff. There we go. Is there a lake? Well, there's that giant body of water there, but I've got a feeling somehow that that's not a lake. False advertising. Right, I think we need to take a screenshot or two, but I have an itchy eye. Pressing matters, blimey. Right. Nice, look at that. It's a big lake called the sea. That it is. How you doing, sir? You haven't aged a day. It's fantastic. Now I've got a really itchy eye. Oh my. Oh, that's a bad experience. Oh, blimey, that's itchy. Sharing an itchy eye live on stream. Glasses are even going off. This is a dire situation. I'm now going to be driving blind. Literally can't see. Oh, itchy eye. Oh, blimey. I hate my eyes. Glasses are now off, which is fun. What does that say? I can't read it because my eyes are shut. And don't tell me on the chat because I won't be able to read that either. Shanklin, yay. Yeah, I've ripped my eye, yeah. That is definitely true. Every then just get a terrible itch. It's horrible. Alright, drives been cloned just like javelins. That they have. That they have. Right, my eyes are slowly recovering. Ugh, I hate getting itchy eye. It just gets so bad for me sometimes. I'm just totally blind. It's like teary-eyed train sim now. Ugh. Oh, it's not fun. It's not fun. I wasn't blind anyway. Yeah, that they are. I am now. I am now. Okay, I'm sort of recovering. Sort of. Oh, dear. That was fun. I managed to drive with my eyes shut and watery and blind though, didn't I? So that's not too bad. I reckon I could drive my local line with my eyes shut because I can do it by sound. I know where I am by sound on that line, which is fantastic. Right. A Galaxy Express HSD. Yes, I saw that. Certainly a bit different, but it suits it in a funny way. Right. Coast. Squeeze my eyes once more. I say squeeze my eyes. You know what I mean. Rub my eyes. Make my eyes feel a bit better. Squeeze your eyes. It's a creepy thing to do. Then again, it is nearly Halloween. Although if it's by the time it's gone up on YouTube, it's post Halloween. That's fun. I gotta really slow down. I'm braking, don't worry. Relax. Just coming in a bit fast is all. It'd be interesting to see what the 442 sound like after that. Am I going to crash into the buffers? Nah, mate, I got this in the bag. I can do this. Do it easy. They're only buffers. See? Perfect. Still got track to go. You wanted me to crash? That's not very nice. Fun. I see how it is. Stop. Doors. Lights off. Switch cabs. Forwards. Lights on. Excellent. Screenshot. Just need to grab a screenshot every now and then, really. Nice. Right. Now we get to go back, which is fun. Not all the way, just a small bit where the station we passed earlier. It's all good. I've got 373 points so far. I approve. I'd love to see a Eurostar on the Isle of Wight. That'd be great. Why not? Looks so out of place. It'd be fantastic. Or get enough of them. Get enough of them. You'd have, you know, you wouldn't need that many Eurostars to fill the entire line up, really. Okay. I can take the 3... Yeah, but that's, you know, a bit different. The group of tourists have disembarked and are grabbing a quick coffee and ice cream. Okay, let's go before they come back. You're scheduled to leave Shanklin at... Oh. Oh, no. So I think now's the point we have to try and make conversation. I'm not scheduled to leave for another 3 minutes. Hurry up! Fourth master key. I want a master key. That'd be cool. How's life? Life's not too bad. Yeah, yeah. How's your life? Day was good. I hope your day was good too. How's the weather? Blimey. Making small talk in Train Simulator. But it's realism. Trains wouldn't instantly turn around and go back, so you know, gotta give them that. Ladies and gentlemen, toilets. Yes, yes, that's a classic, isn't it? That's a classic. It's a lot blurrier than I remember. Right. Oh, and it's the white transit now. You alright, dude? How's life? Good. Over the fence. Sit down, have a ponder. Yeah, nighttime isn't a state the weather can be in. Take a break at the seafront. Oh, plummet keeps going. Chill out, blind yourself with the sun. It's all good, really. Is there a colossal cliff like this? 'Cause if so, it's fantastic. Lost the railway. I hate getting lost. Aha! Found it! Nice. Still got to leave in about, well, 45 seconds. Let's get ready to go, shall we? We're already ready to go. So it's just a case of sitting around waiting. They're having ice cream. I think I've earned myself a cookie once I finish live streaming. I'm gonna have a cookie. Come on. We can go in a minute. We can go. We can go in less than 20 seconds. Can we just leave them behind? Well, you know, we could. I don't think it'd, you know. I'm not gonna punch him in the face. Ready? If they're not here on the dot, that's it. That's it. We left on the dot. On the dot is when we left. There's just one guy with his ice cream there, standing there, just going like that. Yeah. Meh, how dare you leave me behind? Right, and back we go. It's not really I would say it's not really a day for tourism, but it's just typically British weather, isn't it, I suppose. Just cloudy as everything. Let's go. 100%. Let's do it. Or as it would be, officially, I think it's parallel, isn't it? Because it's, what's it like? Shunt series parallel. Oh, it's not my fault the motor's jolted. Come on, that's not my fault. I just went straight into, you know, series or something. Oops. Getting from A to banter, even. Yes, definitely. We leave on the dot. You know, it's just the way it's done. It's just the way it's done. At least I didn't drop the coaches. We don't have any coaches. Let that be a blessing upon the passengers that there are no coaches. Okay. I've never been to the Isle of Wight. I'd love to go one day. Just a bit of a break. Approaching lake, gonna slow down pretty hard. We should be fine though. Should be absolutely fine. It was probably called lake, but then the lake dried up or something. Alright. You're going to Alton Towers. Ooh, there you go then. Those compression noises are fantastic, he says. Filled with sarcasm. Right, lake. And doors. Nice. Seagulls just chirping away. A ticket office? Just a station here? And a woman walking through a post? That looks painful. I get that looked at. What fun. I think we got here early as well. So, where are you going today? I'd like a ticket to ride, please. Okay. What's up, dude? He will never blink. He will never blink. Because before he does, he fades into thin air. There we go. Oh, here come more. Welcome aboard, ladies. If you hurry up, you might get on board. You'll get in. That's fine. Yeah, I'd hurry up. Just saying. Okay, I said that. We're going to be here forever. Yeah, we got here early. It's because I came in just, you know, full speeding it and then just hammered the brakes on. I think some people have done extensions of the Isle of Wight before. Like Isle of Wight metro routes and such. I think there's a few out there. I haven't really ever tried them out. Come on, in our own time. Whenever we want. You know, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get out of here. No? Apparently not. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. That it is. Go, 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 go. Let's get out of here. Clickety click, 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 click. Right. It's okay. We're on our way. Sandown is next. Excellent. Right. Let's face where we're going. Okay, so speed limit's 45, got downhill down into a 15, which is just exactly what we want. Again, we've got yellow. I'm going to ignore it. Seems like a safe thing to do. Lovely. Right, power down, going down to 1 in 80, so don't accelerate down there with the 15 at the bottom. Over the crossing. I think we'll take a screenshot of the crossing, I think, if we can. Ah, a bit late. Oh well. I'll take it from here instead. We'll see. Zoom in, zoom out. You place a train on the pier, the game crashes. I think that would have been something that was found out and, you know, that would be more widespread known, surely. I need to brake very... I've never heard of that before, and this is one of the oldest routes in Train Sim. Sounds like old tube stock. It is old tube stock. I'm going to be speeding through here. Speeding. Okay. This stuff dates back to 1938. All right. See you, Matty. Thanks for watching. Right. So. Here we are at Sandown. Okay. Which enhancement pack? I haven't driven them all yet. I think the one that transforms the add-ons the most is the Class 150 pack. At the end of the day, you've got, you know, judge an enhancement pack on how much it enhances something. So as good as the Class 56 sounds are, the additional features are like bare bones. So that's not it. It's got good sounds, but it's more of a glorified sound pack. But the 150-1 enhancement pack completely changes the add-on in question. So you know, and it does enhance it in practically every way. So I'd say that. You are clear to leave for Brading if signals allow. Thy signal does allow. So, let us go. Excellent. These stocks having engines, diesel engines fit to the bottom. They're going to be going to, like, you know, Northern and London. It's London Midland, isn't it? It's London Midland, and then a couple of Class 319s are being fitted with diesel engines. Are going to be reclassified as the Class 769. Two will initially enter service with Northern, with the rest going to Arriva Trains in Wales, which is fun. I imagine if I don't think the Isle of Wight will ever get any new tube stock. I think it's much more likely that it'll be like transformed into a tram system, completely single track with passing loops. I've seen that proposal thrown around a few times. I'd imagine that's more likely because it revolutionises the network and allows for, you know, faster acceleration and stuff like that. And it is just, it's very much a tram thing, I guess. Is it? I love it. Standing here watching the train go by. That's great. I thought I saw their heads popping out over the top of the bridge there. That's cool. Yeah, so it'd be cool to see it made to 230, wouldn't it? I suppose that would just need some, well, I need quite a few changes to it. But yeah, it'd be cool. And essentially, I think the diesel engines they use, you could even use the sound like the... yeah, I should have given them a toot, shouldn't I? I did then. I think the engines under the 230s, you might as well just be recording, you know, a Ford Transit van or something. Right. The speed limit is rapidly approaching us. As we're going downhill. So we stop at Brading and then Smallborough Junction. I believe that's us done for this journey. Does this mean streams every Wednesday? Absolutely by no means. I just felt like it today. I just felt like it. There is no schedule in place yet, only a few plans, but they're nothing extensive, he says, knowing full well that one of them's quite a big plan, but I won't go into it yet. Yeah, you could say it's, you know, it's where heritage, you know, things live, but also more importantly, it's a railway line that gets people across a section of the island. So, you know, it can go either way. I'm surprised these things are still in traffic though, considering how old they are. 73 stock. That could work. Shorten down 73 stock and change it up a bit. Because the Piccadilly line won't need it beyond, what, 2022, something like that. A bit later maybe. Put more speed in there before we start braking. That's it. Well, the Waterloo and City Line needs its own stock still. I can't just take it away from it. I'm really not braking as fast as I want to here. Waterloo and City Line has its own stock for a reason. It's 4 coaches long because it's such a short line. Besides as well, getting it out would be a nightmare. And why would you buy new trains for the Waterloo and City Line? It's 1.5 miles long. It's got its trains. It might as well just keep its trains. Say it's pointless, but it still exists. If it was pointless, it would have been closed by now. So, it's still a thing. It's quirky. I like it. Alright. I don't know if I've got that installed yet. It's not a case of still installed, it's have I installed it yet, because it's a new computer, so it's not everything's done yet. I've only done the essentials. Next stop is Smallbrook Junction, where I think our journey ends for today. There we go. That's it. Okay. 18. Bump in the track. 19. 20. Nice and slow, nice and slow. That's it. 2.3 miles to go thereabouts. And we'll be done. Oh, 2 questions at once. Oh, it's rapid fire round, is it? hang on. Thoughts on other train simulators? I've tried playing trains, I couldn't get on with it. I've never played MSTS, and Run 8 is just far too expensive for me to even try to get into. And then favourite tube train, possibly the, is it Jubilee Line's 96 stock, isn't it? Because it's essentially an underground networker. So there we go. I don't know if I will do anything next or not, but we shall see. It's getting a bit late for me, I've had a long day. I have been streaming for nearly 2.5 hours already. Speeding. Too busy looking at the chat. Oh well. Oh, my score's 777. It's time to get unstoppable in all this. Just over 1.5 miles to go. It's all good. It's all good. Alright, 45's now the limit. 73 stock will be life expired, yeah. But the stock we're driving now was built in 1938, and it's still around today. So your argument is invalid. as far as I'm concerned. Right, 45. We're at Smallbrook Junction. Not far away now. Getting a bit close to the speed limit there. What's too expensive? I didn't see that question earlier. What's too expensive? Run 8. I think Run 8's far too expensive. For me, anyway. Yeah, that it does. Yeah, fair enough. See you, the weirdo. Thanks for watching. I've got Trains New Era. I've tried driving it. I really couldn't get on with it. I really couldn't get on with it. I did give it as best a go I can. Oh, we're pulling in the same time as the steam train. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Sup, Invincible? Literally pulling in at the same time. Not braking though, that's a problem. Stop! I didn't emergency brake. Shut up. Just because I went to 100% brakes. Alright, the steam train distracted me, but I think that's fair enough. I wouldn't, but okay. Ladies and gentlemen, the oldest route in Train Simulator, well, not really, but near enough, presenting its finest points right in front of our very eyes. I think these passengers are coming to get on my train. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. They're just sort of waltzing their way over here. They've decided that the steam train is not for them today. Yeah, over you come. That's it. In your own time. You made it. You're next. Right. Okay. Now there's an opportunity for a screenshot or two, even though the doors are open in the very wrong place. Something like that, perhaps. Why not? Anyone else? Oh yeah, you as well. And you, and you. I see. I see how it is. The Isle of Wight, the land of magic. Seriously, though, that gap. Most of the passengers disembark here for the steam train. Really? Which should arrive shortly, mate. You need to keep up with the times. Alright. You can follow what happens on the steamer. I'll be taking the role of the driver in part 2. Perhaps not for today. Perhaps not for today.